Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Roll up here. And she kicks out right away.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
She fights back with the counter. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, my. Sent flying.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
There's the takedown.
Got out of the way that time.
Cuts the attack off. Oh, and a big uppercut.
Flipping senton attack.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Ooh, the forearm connects. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. She reverses and creates an opportunity. And she makes the tag. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Nasty kick. Ooh, he fends that off. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Lexis avoids the attack. Bin kick right to the gut.
Russian leg sweep. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
What a way to get out of that one.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I... So anyway...
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with...
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too...
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just you.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both?
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk.
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten. It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future.
Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Oh, he just flipped the script there. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Dodge is out of the way.
By Rollins.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Turns it around.
Insecurity finds its mark.
From Rollins.
And the counter from high-risk plans from Rollins.
If this lands, it's over.
Whoa-wee! What a Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Getting back into the ring now.
Ooh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Williams out of there in a hurry.
Into gear here finds its mark.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
And avoids taking any damage.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Being placed in the corner here.
A visionary man doing visionary things.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
And Williams needs...
The champ is down. And Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running...
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically...
Especially when the board seems more than happy.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy...
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean...
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not. And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Caught with a lariat.
Boom. Big kick. Evasive maneuvering there. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
Pushes through after two. Wow. He tags in his partner.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Power slam. He drops.
That was nasty. So precise.
Ciampa showing instinct.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. An uppercut.
That'll cross some teeth.
Measured up nicely. Fist drop. The black card with a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Oh! Knew what was coming there. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Momentum has swung tonight.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
Tommaso Ciampa in quite a bind.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. LA Knight.
This spells trouble for Tommaso.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
No shortage of fight left in Ciampa. I can tell you that much.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Good golly, Miss Mo.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Boom. What a shot.
Put in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Rollins looking to end it
With a stomp.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Makes a cover.
Got it.
The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael.